Hey, what is up guys, it's Bolognese here again with another replay. I've already posted this one up on my YouTube channel, however I'm just re-uploading it in higher quality just because I'm away for work and I'm streaming at a lower quality than what I normally at, so when I re-upload them to YouTube, YouTube does their funky processing thing with it and makes it look really crap, so I'm here just re-uploading it in some better quality. So I'm here on Lakeville in my E50M platoon with a guy I've never platooned with before, and just going to go to the usual spot and take some initial shots. The 1390 is doing the right thing on our team and trying to go for spots in the bush, so he does a good job and gets a few lights, and going to use the .3 accuracy. I wasn't spotted there, that was just a blind fire from something at this spot, and unfortunately it penned me. So some good side shots on here. 1390 is doing a really good job. Must have binoculars to be able to spot all the way up to the top of the A line there. And we're just going to work over this 30 a bit. And this Roth and Traeger parks in front of me, and I put a shot into him intentionally. So now it's time to fall back. There's too many tanks shooting at there, and you can see that a lot of those, you can hear all the rounds hitting at the back there. So gonna flex into the city now. That's my initial plan was, and try and get some shots on the 121 that's in the center. So 121 spotted. I drive too fast forward and pull back, get a shot, get a really good roll for 420. Seeing if I was spotted, I wasn't, and I pulled forward then back out, but he's not going to pop out now, so gonna head back into the city, or continuing heading into the city. Now that my platoon mate, as I said, I never platooned with him before. He's going the valley and doing a valley push by himself, which is never a good idea. It's a really stupid idea, to be honest. And there's an IS-7 and WZ-132 there. On a good day, even if the IS-7 and WZ-132 was totally retarded, they should both be able to beat him, no matter how good a player he is. So he's put himself in a bad position. So take a hit here from the 30, kill him, and now try to start taking it down the hit points of some of his tanks. And Russia, you know, you need to shoot tanks, and then it doesn't go in or doesn't even hit. .3 accuracy counts for nothing in this game. So another 121 still in the middle. So I'm just going to try and put a shot back into him here. Let's put a blind in. I see the M103 appears, so I'm just waiting to reload, or get as close to reload as possible before pulling out. Pick up my second kill on the M103, and I'm spotted now, so I don't want to pull out backwards for the 121 to shoot me. Bat chat yellows in. I take a hit from the IS-7. The bat chat that I was chasing gets artilleried, or something kills him. Might have been the IS-7 or E100 or something. Something killed him. That's all we know. Looking for a shot in the 121. Can't really get a shot here. I don't want to push, so I get Get a shot on the 121. Low, slightly under average. Get a nice bounce off my front upper plate, which is really well angled. So as you can see here, there's 4 tanks unable to kill an IS-7 on 58 hit points. So I'll just do their job for them and finish him off. So just come out and I'll side scrape a little bit here. And spotted. Get an amazing snapshot on the 121. The SU-101 pushes him as well. He's going to take a hit and the guys are going to put a shot into him and I'll pick up the kill. So there's my 4th kill. So now it's back to base. 3 tanks pushing base. Waffenträger. Rheinmetall Waffenträger at base and an Object 261 defending cap. So someone needs to go back. Now the IS-7's going to be fairly hard to defeat because he's on fairly high hit points. Leopard PTA is a 1 shot. AMX CDC is 2 or 3 shots. So need to play smart. Oh, CDC is a 1 shot. Need to play smart, so I should be able to shoot them both. I was pretty confident at this point. This CDC was a pretty good player, and you'll see here in a minute he does a really good job of not getting shot by me. So yeah, we'll have a look here. Try to go hold down here, and I thought, nah, stuff this. I'm not playing the hold down game against an IS-7, and get a shot in. If I had got that first shot in the IS-7, killing him would have been much easier. But unfortunately, Russia, side armor troll. So I had an IS-7 here. You know, all they had to do was stay hold down, push up, and we could have, you know, won it quite comfortably. But they wanted to not do that and die. So this CDC's here, and for the next minute or so, he's just going to be a pain in my ass. I can't get a shot on him, and I was lagging a little bit then, or I just drunk too much and hadn't got my aim down properly. And he's doing a good job of not dying here. You know, he should be a 1 shot for me, but I just can't get the kill on him. IS-7's on the corner, so going to take a look at the IS-7. Every time I was turning my turret to look away from the CDC, he was coming out and taking a shot, which shows that, you know, that he understands how to play. He was a really good player. So in a second, I try and just drive up the hill. In a second, right now, I'm just going to look and go, how can I shoot him? Can I shoot down on him? Going to drive up the hill just to try and get a little bit of height on him. And unfortunately missed the snapshot with the heat round I had loaded for the IS-7. And might get a hit here. And of course, a 390 gun with a tank that's on 353 low. 373 low, rolls for 353 because RNG is a good thing to have in a game of skill. So he takes a shot into me, and it was my fault. I wasn't looking. Another missed opportunity to kill him there. I said that Leo PTA is flanked now, so there's 2 IS-7s here. I feel pretty confident this guy's hold down. You know, he should be able to deal with the tank sitting there by himself. He's in a pretty strong position, so he should be able to do something about it, but we'll soon see that he's not. So Leopard PTA kills off the other low health IS-7. I know right now I'm either going to take a shot or I'm not, and I'm not, and I'm able to pick up the kill on him. Now I have a CDC and an IS-7 coming towards me. Unfortunately, this waffle died in a really good position just for this entire scenario, because I'm now able to hide my most of my tank behind him. I can shoot the i7 style plate through the bottom. The i7 puts a shot into me. The CDC is pulling back, and I want to kill him because he's going to be, doing 250 damage to me. The i7 is now a 2-shot for me, so I need to put a shot into him. Luckily, 1092 only splashes me. i7 shoots me, and now I'm in a really bad position. He resets my tracks, which is really well played by him. I thought about shooting the turret ring, and so I don't know why I shot there. I was watching an Anfield video the other day, and he shot an i7 that was poorly angled on that cheek, but the opposite way, and it panned and ammo racked him for 1 shot. And in my head, I just went, I'm just going to give this a try. It's 1v2. And somehow that penetrated. I personally, I don't know how, but whatever. So the guys were clicking in town saying Artie was at like F0. So I want to get out away from him because, if he spots me, he can just splash me to death pretty easily. So my goal is to flank all the way around. Potentially cap. I thought about capping as I was driving on here, but then the opportunity for the T92 to go back, to sit somewhere around B0, spot me, and then just splash me was too easy for him to do. Even though my view range on this tank is very good, I have BIA, food, and optics, so it's somewhere around 490 meters or something like that, so it's pretty far. Alright, so just driving along here. Valley push, best push, poor terrain, so you go very slow. And so here I know that Artie's probably going to be somewhere on the 0 line, so I don't want to alert him that I'm at his base, so he's turned towards me. So making sure I get away from, or don't drive through cap. So I'm thinking right now that he may be coming towards our base, so I turn my turret in a second to look down the middle road. And he spotted right in front of me, and I had a little bit of a where the hell is he for a moment, and pick up the snapshot. Now I loaded APCR just to make sure that I penned it. Alright, so that's the replay complete, and we'll just pull up the replay on whatreplays.com just to have a look at the overall stats. Let me just load it up here. Sorry, this is a bit unorganized, but it was like a last minute thing for a subscriber. Okay, so here we go. 5,709 damage. It was times 3, so 5,709 correction, 5,709 XP, 5,754 damage, so pretty close. 1,269 base XP, 8 kills. Obviously a Top Gun for killing at least 6 tanks, and a Radley Walters for killing 8 or 9 enemy vehicles. Pretty good game. I only did 253 spotting, so I didn't do a lot of my own spotting, but I didn't spot a lot of vehicles that were damaged. I did block at 1160, which is really good. And damage from a distance of more than 300 meters was 3.2k. So it was sort of like a perfect game for the E50M, where it plays that mid to long range sniper. It can brawl. It's a very good brawler. As you saw, the i7 is able to block some shots and deal out the damage at the same time. And yeah, if you don't have an E50M, I definitely recommend getting one. Excellent tank, extremely good gun, very good armor. One of the fastest T10 mediums in the game. Has poor terrain resistance, which means that it gets there slowly. But other than that, it's once it gets up to speed, it's very fast. And overall, it's an excellent tank. So anyway, thanks for watching my replay review, and I will catch you on the next one. See yous.